हरिः कन्ना।
So let's do array interpolation schemes. So interpolation, what does interpolation mean? That's the first question I just want to ask you. Interpolation calculates what the color or value of a pixel should be. According to different mathematical schemes, one common place that this happens is when you resize an image. The number of pixels the number of pixels change, but you want the same information. Since pixels are discrete, there is missing space. Interpolation is how you fill that space. This is why your images sometimes come out looking pixelated when you blow them up. The effect is more pronounced when the difference between the original image and the expanded image is greater. Let's take our image and shrink it. So we are effectively discarding pixels, only keeping a select few. So now when we plot it, that data gets blown up to the size on your screen. So the whole pixels aren't there anymore, and the computer has to draw in pixels to fill that space. This kind of activity or happening is called as interpolation. So we will use a pillow library that we use to load the image, also to resize the image in this example. So let's do array interpolation. So let's use the same one, the pillow library, and then so let me type img this time. Img is equals to image sorry image dot open method, and I'll go with dot images, and what's that, tab, and stinkbug.png, and our array is ready. Now I'm gonna say image dot thumbnail, for example, img dot thumbnail, and a tuple of 64 comma 64. That's where we want to bring it down. Just resize, it's a resize. So resize is the image in place. Let's resize the image in place. Okay, so let me execute. So now I'm gonna plot it. So image plot is equals to plt.imshow of image, and this is how it ended up. You see that completely, because it lost some pixels when you reduce the size, and when you bringing up to the normal size again by calling it, so those were all blown up completely. So it's just filling with the rasters. So that's what is called interpolation. So here we use the default interpolation, that's nearest. So since we did not give him show any interpolation argument, so now what we will do is let's try with the bilinear. Okay, so bilinear interpolation. So image plot is equals to plt.imshow and image, and then interpolation is equals to, I'm gonna go with bilinear, and this is how it looks. Oh, okay, bilinear is far little better, because here you can clearly see the pixels. clearly you can see the pixels were missing, whereas here it's far better. It's somehow blurred and it's little better than compared to the nearest, compared to the nearest. So now let's do for the bicubic interpolation. Okay, so bicubic, let me go up. So bicubic interpolation, image plot, oh sorry, img plot, then plt.imshow and image data. So then interpolation is equal to bicubic, and oh, this is far better, of course. uh, it's like you can't feel any missing pixels and such. Feel was lost completely, so this is far better. So bicubic, okay, it looks like it's blurred completely. So bicubic interpolation is often used when blowing up photos. People tend to prefer blurry or pixelated. That's what I'm saying. So this is completely pixelated, whereas this was is blurry, but blurry is far better than the pixelated. Pixelated looks awkward.